Hey, I'm gonna have to do something about these damn squirrels out here in the damn country. It's damn ridiculous. You key up. Oh, I'm sorry. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Wake and Bake Show. I'm your host, Miss Green Jeans. It's one of those mornings. It's a Monday, and you know how the day go. If it's gonna go right, shit gonna go wrong on a Monday, and that's what's happening. We do apologize for any delays this morning, but hey, pop. Hey, it's a good day to get them leaves, but right now you're gonna want to hear about that. I'm talking about Thanksgiving. You don't know what Thanksgiving is? Well, we're going to tell you all about that in just a few moments. Yeah, get ready, get set, y'all. We got to get this thing going on.
Rolling up a dew when I wake up and contemplate how I'm going to make bucks. Rent is due soon, I'm pitching. No different, I need to throw a change up. Before you start talking, get your weight up. Same dudes hating, they keep doing the same stuff. Kush loud, say what? We only look down and roll weed and pray up. And blow my smoke to the heavens above. And thank God just for showing me love, for giving me the strength when push came to shove, and making this beautiful bud, for real. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, yeah.
Hopped about the bed, grabbed my Ziploc. Y'all know my campaign, smoke trees, not rocks. Fell asleep with a dream, came up with a plot. Now I'm bleeding my block off private stock, trying to stack me up $1 million. House on the hill for my wife and my children. Flow non-violent, but I'm talking about a killing. Could've called life or I could've fell a victim, but I ain't never slipping. The night I hit my knees and pray. I try to talk to God, but he can't hear what I say. So if I go before my time, here's my soul to take. But if I get up in the morning, let me bake when I wake.
Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, yeah.
I'm all about feeling great on a day-to-day. Double-fisted red cups, I ain't ashamed to say I'm trying to have the best summer I ever had. Inhale some good, exhale the bad. This is just the way things go first. I wait, then I bake, then I elevate the code. Cause you only get to live life once, but if you do it right, then once is enough. So just remember that whenever times get tough, and keep faith within the God we trust. And remember, you can only take it day to day, and everything's gonna be okay. It'll be okay. Hey.
Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, yeah.
You just popped in to Kanye West, get right for the summer.
Y'all know what
workout
time it
tape.
is.
And
It's
ladies,
the Lily
if you
Dance
follow
from
these
the couch
instructions
to the
exactly,
stairs.
you might be able to
Let's
pull
get
you
it.
a
I got
rapper,
two for you this
an
morning.
NBA player, man,
Let's
at
go.
least to do with a car. So first of all, we gonna work on the stomach. Nobody wants a little tight. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and get them sit-ups right and tuck your tummy tight and do your crunches like this. Give, stop, breathe, get up, check your weave. Don't drop the pen to disrespect the pick up your son, don't disrespect your seed. It's a party tonight and ooh, she's so excited. Tell me who's invited, you, your friends, and mine. What's scary to me, and he make girls look like Halle Berry to me. So excuse me, miss, I forgot your name. Thank you, God bless you, good night. It's been a week without me, and she feel weak without me. She wanna talk it out, but ain't nothing to talk about unless she's talking about freaking out. And maybe we can work it out, work it out, work it out, work it out, work it out now. Maybe we can work it out. Ooh, girl, your silhouette made me wanna light a cigarette. My name Kanye from the Jigger said, Twister said, get it wet. Oh girl, your breath is harsh. Cover your mouth up like you got SARS. Off them tracks, yeah, I bought them cars. Still killing on 16 bars. We ain't sweating to the oldies. We juke into a cold beat. Maybe one day, girl, 7A. All the mocha lotties, you gotta do Pilates. Gotta pop this tape in before you start back dating. Hustlers, gangsters, all us ballers. It's been a week without me, and she feel weak without me. She gonna talk it out, but ain't nothing to talk about. She talking about freaking out. Work it out, work it out, work it out, work it out now.
Hey, my name is Jill. I just want to say thanks to Kanye's workout plan. I was able to pull an NBA player, and like now I shop every day on Rodeo Drive. I just want to say thank you, Kanye. My name is Cassandra, and I just wanted to say since listening to Kanye's workout tape, I was able to get my phone bill paid. I got sounds and 13s put on my cavalier, and I was able to get a free trip to Cancun. And what's most importantly is that I ain't got to with Ray Ray broke no more.
Work it, juke it, pump it, shot town, let's go.
My name is Ella Mae from Mobile, Alabama, and I just want to say since listening to Kanye's workout tape, I've been able to date outside the family. I got a double wife and I rode a plane, rode a plane, rode a plane, rode a plane, rode a plane. Thanks to Kanye's workout plan, I'm the envy of all my friends. See, I pull me a baller man, and I ain't gotta work at the mall again.
Let me break y'all for the pizza.
Favorite workout plan. I wanna see you work out.
That's like that old Michael Jackson.
That's right, put in work, move your go berserk.
Okay.
Eat your salad, no dessert. Get that man you deserve.
Kanye's workout plan. I said it's Kanye's workout plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow myself to introduce myself. This time around, I want y'all to clap with me like this.
That's right, put in work, move your go berserk. Eat your salad, no dessert. Get that man you
And
deserve.
stop. Okay, breathe.
I said it's Kanye's workout plan.
I know y'all ain't tired.
It's Kanye's workout.
Well, I hope not, because on this one, I need y'all to give me a soul clap, okay? Double time.
That's right, put in work, move your go berserk. Eat your salad, no dessert. Get that man you deserve. That's right, put in work, move your
Go berserk.
eat your salad,
No dessert.
Get that man
You
you
hear?
deserve.
That's right, put in work. Go berserk. Eat your salad, no dessert.
Get that man you deserve.
Okay. That's very good.
Whoa, yeah.
I appreciate your time.
Oh yeah, I want to see you work out for me. Oh yeah.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me
got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype shit. You like it? Gun smoke, you're righteous with one toke. You're psychic among no possess you with one go.
I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, not for long. The future is coming on. Ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
When you're under the influence of marijuana and you choose to get behind the wheel, you know it's wrong. So if you don't listen to your instincts, think about your fellow passengers. Or think about the other people on the road. Even the unexpected ones. And if you don't think about them,
you'll answer to us. Drive baked, get busted.
And we're back. Good morning, everyone. It's a Monday. Man, I'm going to tell you like this. I don't know about y'all weekend, but my weekend was kind of bizarre. And I'm going to tell you why I say it's kind of bizarre. I jumped up getting ready for the show and realized it was Saturday. I mean, I had my stories keyed up, my music keyed up. Only thing I had it keyed up in my mind, I had not went to speaker and posted up, my show. And then I had one of my listeners, Lily. She was out there. She said, "You gonna do a show today?" I guess she noticed everything that I had going on this past Saturday morning. So hey, it be like that sometimes. So I guess that's what's happening this morning. I'm on that 2-second delay thing. And for those don't know what Thanksgiving is, that's that day that most people, instead of getting drunk on Thanksgiving, they get baked on Danksgiving. It's a holiday that I got a chance to celebrate in Colorado whilst I was there. It was very enjoyable. What I am going to do, I'm going to give y'all a little tidbit for all those who are listening on the show this morning. I will be sharing some great Thanksgiving recipes only on Miss Green Jeans. You ain't going to see that nowhere else. On Miss Green Jeans page on Facebook, we're going to be sharing those great recipes that I found that's pretty tasty. I've tried them out at different locations through my travels, and I think you'll like them. So stay tuned for that. Also, have you registered for the 95-gram joint yet? Have you? Really? You haven't? Okay, this is what you need to do. You need to go to Carolina, like that. This is for Facebook now. You'll see the picture. Make sure you come at 3 names, share, and make sure you also like Charlotte CBD on Facebook. On Twitter, make sure you like both. Charlotte is CBD Charlotte on Twitter, and Carolina. Comment, add 3 friends on there, and share. That's all you got to do. And on Friday on my show, and also on Dang, I am not woke y'all this morning. The Stay Here, J Hill Stay Ready podcast will also be sharing the winners. Today I'll find out who's the winner of the random winners of the 2 joints that's happening today. So we'll have that tomorrow. But if for those who don't know, that's going to be on Black Friday. And the only place you're going to be able to pick that bad boy up is CBD Charlotte. I want to thank CBD Charlotte and Carolina for helping our sister out to give giveaways to everybody that has been dedicated to the show this whole first year. Thank you so very much. And if you keep listening, you're going to find out about other stuff that's going on around the community as well. Now, think about this for a second. I'm going to take y'all to a quick musical break, and then we're going to get y'all the stories that I thought was kind of interesting for Thanksgiving weekend. Think about this for a sec. 78 million. Yeah, you heard me say that right. 78 million people legally will get the chance to celebrate Thanksgiving this Thursday. Now, if you're all that's in that area, I'm going to give you some applause. But if you're like me and the rest of the country, we're like, well, when is our turn? We're going to talk about that when we get back. You're in tune to the Wake and Bake Show. I want to thank Speaker.com. I want to thank Mr. Rick Wainwright, 710 Radio. I want to thank David down there at Dynasty Media Poho. And I also want to thank Jose in my hometown of Gainesville, Florida with Greenwise TV. Thank you, gentlemen, very much for sharing and caring this morning. Love y'all.
If you see it how I see it, then you know I'm fly. Rolling up that Mary, smoking on it, lie. See that cloud of smoke just floating by. Went to bed super dope, I woke up high. I woke up high. I woke up high. Went to bed super dope, I woke up high. I woke up high. I woke up high. Went to bed super dope, I woke up high. If you see it how I see it, you ain't seeing shit. That cloud's too thick, and it's still churned out with the bong out and ripped. Woke up to so much smoke still floating, I could've took a hit. I aired it out, it took a bit. AK-47 IR, say I gotta quit and I'ma try hard. Then I roll another blunt up, cause these bad habits die hard. Like Bruce Butt, Banner smoke strong like Hulk. If you breathe it all in it, hold it like you might choke. Like quote, sit back, watch the pretty white smoke show boat as it floats through the city like dope. Hold up, cause I roll up more weed in my joints than most of these motherfuckers doing they blunts. Got them losing brownie points cause they ain't spitting anything that they be doing they front. But over here we don't front shit. But if you wanna, we own it. Can't get the Reggie Miller up in Colorado anymore. You fucking with the chronic like Dre and 01. I'm capable to none, smoking weed and kissing ass. I'm capable of one. You do the math and the fact that we'll rap with the rap to the path that'll take you to the sun. That's done. That green that we be smoking couldn't even try to suck. I went to bed dope, woke up high as fuck. If you see it how I see it, then you know I'm fly. Rolling up that Mary, smoking on it, lie. See that cloud of smoke just floating by. Went to bed super dope, I woke up high. I woke up high. I woke up high. Went to bed super dope, I woke up high. I woke up high. I woke up high. Went to bed super dope, I woke up high.
See, I fall in love with the strains I had. I need a name drop, shit, you know she's super bad. On point like Tinder pad, show up with all I had. Shit, I have you bending corners, working on the ad. You know what I grab, photos, let's call it howdy. Shit, I have you bumping in the truck, roll up like howdy. No country song, so move it along. This that fire that'll make you feel where you belong. Yeah, shit'll make you get crunk like Lil Jon. Roll it in a paper, smoke it in a bomb. I'ma make you go to sleep and wake up dope. Yeah, drove so bright and shiny, looking just like snow. Have your lighter in your hand, you think you lost it. Top shelf, nothing less is gonna cost it. Caution, showed up to the crib and came sober. She smoked so much she woke up with a hangover.
If you see it how I see it, then you know I'm fly. Rolling up that Mary, smoking on it, lie. See that cloud of smoke just floating by. Went to bed super dope, I woke up high. I woke up high. I woke up high. sinner. Oh, and I T. T and me. It's the Mile High, baby, that's what we do. Go smoke some of that good. Get on the low, you know. Cause we on it. So I puff pass.
Oh, hey, listen, try this. I told my weed guy to step it up and he gave me that.
What is it?
It's called Mind Rape. It's actually pretty mellow.
It doesn't sound very mellow.
Well, he only had 3 other batches. Gorilla Panic, They're Coming, and something called This Is Permanent. Go on, spark it up. There you go. You got it. Nice. Good, huh? Good job.
Yeah.
Take pride in that.
Needs to get himself some raw papers.
They're hard to learn with because they're slippery. They are.
They are slippery.
Compared to like blue ones and shit.
They are slippery, but once you get that, like...
Take a breath. Been trying to ignore it lately. Sometimes life can drive me crazy. I stay with my vision hazy. Please don't ask me why. I trip up over nothing. Always down about something. Worried about all the wrong things I can't justify. Why don't we roll up another? I got a lot on my mind. Tonight get high and discover. That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Get a bit cross-faded, don't know what the vibe is later, but I brought the rolling papers if you want to get high. I'm over stressing out, so don't wait, the time is now. Gotta get up to get down, so if that's what you like, why don't we roll up another? I got a lot on my mind. Tonight get high and discover. That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale.
A little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath, take a breath.
That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that one out. Definitely. I just had this to pop up my Facebook page. Hey Karen, y'all out there at Norma in Florida definitely need a puff, puff, and pass. Woo-hoo! Y'all sorted over 4,000 volunteer petitions. That is excellent. I hope you get, what you're trying to do. You know what they're trying to do. They're trying to pass that bill in Florida to regulate marijuana like alcohol. Hey, good job, guys. Wow, that is a lot. That is a lot of petitions. And if you haven't signed it yet, I don't know if it's too late. Hey, go to Normal of Florida page and check that out. Wow, also, I forgot which story. That caught my attention so quickly. I forgot what story I was going to. Okay, let's pull that other story up. Because I thought that was kind of cool. I got a couple. The last puff of the day going to be a good one. So you know anybody that trades marijuana stocks. I'm getting you prepared for that. Also, this article on Leafly. Indica versus sativa. Yeah, that age-old argument about who, what, and where. We're going to come back to that right after we take this quick break. I ain't got no other choice. You're in tune to the Wake and Bake Show. Oh, wait a minute. I still got a couple seconds. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, I'm just a little ahead of time. We're still here, guys. Sorry about that. This is part of a 3-part series. It's part 2 of Indica versus Sativa. Which strains has more THC and CBD? It's a great read. If you haven't read the first one, go back and read it. I'm gonna have to go back and I think it'll be where you can pull up all 3 of it. I'm gonna paraphrase a couple of lines of it. Praise your hands if you've ever heard someone say indica strains produce more CBD and sativa, has more THC. Have you heard the claim in reverse, which is true? According to cannabis lab testing data, neither is. Not in a significant way that can explain the perceiving differences between the two cannabis types. In other words, indica isn't sleepy because it has more CBD, than sativa is more energizing because it produces more THC. Okay, but they break it down for you, and I thought it was a good article and a good read to bring to y'all. So, it's a lengthy one, so check that out. Also, what we have here. Oh, I shared this. A friend of mine posted it up, and I thought this was kind of cute. I am so freaking bored. I'm thinking about knocking on a Jehovah's Witness door and telling them the power of weed. Something to think about for a second. Because if you anybody like me and lived in those areas where the Jehovah's Witness comes at your house early Saturday morning, it's something else. Boy, that is so crazy. I have a friend of mine. I need to really talk to y'all. You know who you are, and you shared this Walmart employees on Black Friday, looking like Fight Club. And for those who ever went to Walmart, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, stay in is not worth it. I've been on both ends of the spectrum. Black Friday at Walmart is no freaking joke. Okay, I mean. It's just not. It's somewhere that you don't want to be, especially if you're an employee there that day. I mean, it's just total panic. I mean, people just act a fool. So, tell you what you can do. Instead of going to Black Friday, if you do go real early, a lot of the crazy ones won't get up to 7 o'clock. So, by the time you get up at 7 o'clock, by the time you get back home, and you be to tune into the show because I will have a live show on Black Friday. Yeah, I got to. If I'm going to announce the 95-gram CBD joint giveaway, think about that. Somebody got to be here to do it. It can't announce itself. So just think about that. Black Friday. Yeah, that's better than being out there with the craziness. And for some of y'all, it's going to be cold as crap. So just think about that, okay? When we come back, we're going to be talking about some more cannabis news. Funny crap, and meditation for y'all that's got people coming in. You know who you are. Uh-oh, wrong one.
When you're under the influence of marijuana and you choose to get behind the wheel, you know it's wrong. So if you don't listen to your instincts, think about your fellow passengers. Or think about the other people on the road. Even the unexpected ones. And if you don't think about them,
you'll answer to us. Drive baked, get busted.
Well, good morning, York Electric. Wow, that is something else when you have York Electric listening in. Wow, we have a lot of stuff that's going on. Let me go ahead and get back to the stories at hand. Everything pops up on my page when I'm not expecting it to. You know how that is. My page stays busy. Come on. Busy, 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 busy. Okay. Let's see. Okay, not that one yet. I did that one. I did that one. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go into the last puff of the day. I got two stories that's shared up on my Facebook page that I'll be sharing to Miss Green Jean's page. One of them is Oregon Cannabis Company goes rogue. That's right, they going rogue, y'all. Let's find out what they're going rogue about. This was on the 16th, Toronto. Okay. Grown Rogue International, formerly known as the Nomiscus Cup. The breakdown of that is CSENVS. Going Rogue, the company is pleased to announce it has closed its previous announcement and reverse takeover transaction to the Growth Rogue Unlimited LLC, Grown Rogue US. The common shares are Grown Rogue. The common shares are expected to resume trading in the Canadian Security Exchange as soon as practical. Subsequent to CSE's final approval, transaction listed stating in conjunction with the Transars and prepared pursuit of policy of the CSE will be filed on SEDAR, which www.sedar.com prior to resume trading. Okay, about Rogue, Growing Rogue. Growing Rogue is the premier vertically integrated cannabis brand specialized in seed to expert production through the state of the indoor-outdoor facility and 50 years of cultivating experience. Growing Rogue's products are catalyzed according to desired experiences, relax, optimize, groove, uplift, and energize. The Grow Rogue brand offers flower, pre-rolls, cartridges, extracts, including shadow wax, oils, and sugar, to apply its customers with the right experience every time. Trademark. Grown Rogue produces and distributes not only the finest cannabis with only 90,000 square feet, indoor and outdoor cultivation where it's best utilized in class production practices in the Cleaner Greens Certificate of Standards. For more information, you can visit www.growrogue.com. Believe me, I'm going to check it out and I will share it to the Facebook page. Now, that's something you might want to look at if you got the stocks. Now, this is going to be the last puff of the day for me. Before we put it out. Yeah, we're putting it out just a little bit early because I got to get some of y'all prepared for Thanksgiving, or some of y'all better known as Thanksgiving. Better marijuana stocks, Aurora Cannabis versus Hexco Corp. Okay, they're comparing the two. This one came out on the 18th. Both Aurora, that is traded on the New York Stock Exchange, which is the NYSE-ACB, and Hexco Corp, the NASDAQ, which is NASDAQOTH. HYYDF, formerly known as Hydrocare, has given investors a roller coaster ride so far in 2018. Hexaco shares has probably enjoyed the same old ride. The marijuana stocks are close to 45% after doubling the earlier the year, while Aurora Cannabis is down more than 15% year to date. Which of these stocks are in a better position to deliver more ups than downs to investors of the future? How can Aurora Cannabis and Hexaco stack up against each other? Now, they're going to break it down for you in that. Now, I got a lot of my friends that's following the cannabis industry by the stock market. So I behoove you to read those two articles and make your decision carefully. Because that's how only some of us can get in is and invested in the stocks. So what we're going to do to this, we're going to find one more interesting story out there. Because I got to find this one because it caught my attention. And I got to find it. So we're going to continue with that last puff of the day. But I'm going to Jamaica and sit in and see what the devil doing down there.
The devil went to Jamaica. He was looking to sell some weed. He was doing fine. They were standing in line. It was excellent weed indeed. When he came across this young man who was likewise peddling pot, and the devil slid down the beach to the kid and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you kinda figured I'm a reefer head, of course. And after all this time, I guess that I'm a connoisseur of sorts. Now your stuff smells okay, but this could tranquilize a horse. I'll bet $1 million in cash against your stash, 'cause I think mine's better than yours. The boy said, my name's Johnny, and you ain't smoked nothing yet. One hit of this grass will kick your ass, you got yourself a bet. Johnny, roll a ball of hash and make sure it's the bomb, 'cause the devil's got the kind of stuff they smoked in Vietnam. You'll get $1 million smackaroos in cash if you can cope, but if you can't, the devil will get your dope. The devil packed a bong with a little Acapulco gold, and resin flew from his fingertips as he fired up his bowl. He filled that chamber all the way, and he took a mighty hit. And as they passed it back and forth, it gave them both a coughing fit. Damn! When the bowl was finished, Johnny said, hey man, that stuff was great, but fill your lungs with some of this and prepare to vegetate. Cannabis, sativa, sweet Mary Jane. The devil's in the backyard frying his brain. Zigzag filled with a diggity dank. Hold on tight, it'll hit you like a tank. The devil nodded off because he knew that he was stoned, and he asked if he could buy an ounce of the stuff that Johnny owned. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to catch a buzz. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, mine's the best there ever was. And they fired up doobies one by one. Ain't it gonna stop till the bag is done. Green as a bullfrog, sticky as glue. Granny, do you get high? Yes, I do.
Monday morning and I check my stash. Just some shake, wake and bake on some Moroccan hash. Coffee break, some organic fair trade beans popping. Now I'm awake and it's time to go shopping. Roll to the dispensary, patient of the century. Need a nice sativa that will stimulate me mentally. Buds with sticky density of moderate intensity. Pipe like Sherlock Holmes, 'cause this weed is elementary. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Breeze through security, get my ID check. Next to the purple-haired girl at the front desk. Knows my name, 'cause she sees me on the regular. Waves me in, says, please turn off your cellular. Walls and walls of green buds, jugs full of flour. Indicas for indicouch, sativas for the power. Bow to the bud tender, 'cause he's paid by the hour. As your concierge, your cannabis with OG sour. Thinks I'll be a fan of this organic stream with amethyst. Bud so damn gigantic, you can help but call it Maximus. A marijuana analyst, he gives his full analysis of CBD to THC. Somebody give this man a kiss. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Next to me in line is a guy named Wesley. Smoke weed every day since back in the 70s. Now he's buying edibles, his wife's on chemotherapy. Her recipe of choice kicks the nausea temporarily. Here in the dispensary, there's something green for every crowd. Fat pre-rolls that will make Bob Marley proud. Shadow wax, resin extract for the vape crowd. 2 puffs of that and you'll be walking on a vape cloud. Wait now, don't walk away till you pay now. It's gotta be cash till the banks break the shakedown. Make out with the fat eighth and some papes. How dope, man, let the smoke hit you on the way out. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Blue, green, sour, diesel, Girl Scout, cookies, green crack, white widow, and the bubba, kosher cushies, Northern Lights in next. Got that Pineapple Express, lemon haze, driven poison, Amy Schumer's train wreck. Skywalker OG, purple haze, grape ape, AK-47, got me loading up my vape. Cali Miss, blueberry, triple diesel, golden goat. The dispensary is open and I'm never going home.
And guess what? Arkansas going to be the next one to say that. Arkansas medical marijuana dispensaries to be announced in December. This news is coming out of Little Rock from KATV website. The Arkansas Medical Marijuana Commission met on Tuesday to discuss various items, including the dispensary application scoring progress. Public Consulting Group, the consultant hired to score 198 dispensary applications, will have their scoring completed by next month. The MMC plans to meet December 19th to announce what 32 applicants will receive their licenses. The MMC also voted to send denial letters to disqualified cultivated applicants. While it's uncertain how many lawsuits could be filed following these denial letters, at least one is expected to be filed after numerous complaints and comments made on behalf by one disqualified applicant. On Tuesday, the meeting with Representative Vivian Flowers and Representative Reginald Murdoch was criticized the state process of some work done by the MMC. They continue to lobby on their behalf of the disqualified cultivation applicant mentioned above. Despite more than 30 minutes of comments and concerns made by both lawmakers, the MMC stood by their initial votes made in July. The vote confirmed they would not revisit any other disqualified applicant. Okay. KATV say they're going to continue to update on this story, and that's one we're going to watch as well. I'm going to do a little bit more digging just to find out just who was this, why did they disqualified, and why. That is cool. And the one that got a lot of talk this weekend, also, this one's from High Times. I think I shared this one. I don't remember, but it's worth sharing, and it's going to be the last puff of the day. As soon as it pulls up, this must be getting a lot of hits. The IRS reportedly overwhelmed by cash payments from marijuana businesses. While all other businesses in the United States pay their federal income taxes by check or electronically, state legal cannabis business pay their taxes in a rather old-timey way. The companies scheduled as in-person appointment to the local IRS office where the company representatives arrive. They're shown to a secure space in front of two IRS agents who never leave the room. They count out tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash. The yearly nerve-rattling ritual is better known to the cannabis business and the symptom of the industry ongoing cash problem. Its initial access basic banking service due to federal cannabis prohibition. The well-documented cash problem facing the cannabis industry hurts companies, consumers in many ways. But according to the IRS, the cash issue also causes major headaches for the federal government. With cannabis businesses paying billions in taxes, the IRS reporting facing a cash problem of its own. The IRS spent $1.7 million to count cash from the cannabis industry taxes. Now, I'm not going to go any further to this story because I got plenty of comments on this. So we're going to let y'all finish reading this story on highlights.com, and it's also shared on my page, and I will be sharing this one particularly on Miss Green Jean's page. Now, this is just my thought. U.S. government need to get out their own way. If you're having to spend $1.7 million from just counting the money, now think about it now. You counting your own shit, but you got to spend $1 million to do it. So, where is this? Why? When it takes you less than $3 to rewrite a bill to legalize it for everybody and get this shit done. I mean, you're in the way of your own self. Banks are tired. Now, you think about the banks for a second. Each day I hear somebody, comment, or if I go somewhere, I'm hearing about how people's different accounts are being closed through different accesses. I ain't going to go into them because I'm not going to give them any kind of credit due to the fact that you're not helping my people out. You're hurting them. Everybody can't do a cash business, so something's got to give, guys. Once again, everybody cannot do a cash business. It's not fair to the retailer. It's not fair to the consumer. So when is this madness gonna end? When is something gonna happen with this? Because Not every business is up for the task of counting money because it's dangerous. I mean, this bottom line is this. This is a huge safety issue, and this has been brought up for some time. Now the IRS is having problems with it. So what you going to do? Just what you going to do. Just food for thought. Maybe we should send into our House of Representatives and our Congress and tell them, look, y'all need to get something done. Your own people complaining about cannabis and how much money it is. Now think about it. If all 50 states, now think about it for a second. I'm going to just give you some food for thought. Now what if all 50 states were legal and the law still stayed the same? They all 50 states had some type of medical program, one way or the other. Think about how big a gabaggle that would be for them. So, end the nightmare now. Go ahead, make it legal for everybody to consume because some of us, that's the only way it's going to happen. It's just my 2 cents, and I'm going to put that blunt out today on that. Hey, guys, it's Thanksgiving, better known as Danksgiving. A lot of y'all got family, friends, in-laws, outlaws, and everything else. Either you going to their house or they coming to your house. So, I found my meditation little tape here. And I'm going to want you to make a copy of it because some of y'all going to really need this. And thank you and good morning to Minorities for Medical Marijuana, all the way chapters cross from a sea to shining sea, also in Jamaica. Good morning to you as well.
Sit or lie comfortably, quietly. Allow yourself to be here, fully, in this moment. With your eyes closed, begin to connect with your inner world of thought and feeling. Gradually, let the horseshit of the external world fade from your awareness. If you find your mind wandering to other thoughts, don't let it concern you. Just acknowledge that all that shit is fucking bullshit. You're here now, in this place, with your inner stillness. Those bitches can't get under your skin. They can't even. Take in a deep breath. Now breathe out. Just feel the fucking nonsense float away. Take full, deep breaths. Breathe in strength. Breathe out bullshit. Allow your breathing to discover its own natural, unhurried pace. If your thoughts drift to the 3-ring shit show of your life, bring your attention back to your breathing. And with each breath, feel your body saying, fuck that. With passive acceptance, just allow distracting thoughts to float by. Fuck that. With each breath you take, your thoughts become lighter, and all the soul-eating cocksuckers just fall away into nothing. Take a moment to appreciate the silence. Those assholes can't piss all over a purity like this. You are weightless, timeless, without beginning or end. Completely relaxed and free of thought. And as you slowly open your eyes, greet the world and everything in it with a new, beautiful breath of fuck that.
Bless up the righteous seed. I drink no words, remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous seed. I drink no words, remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, I'm cold chillin', man, intergalactic, man.
How you feeling, Alcyon?
Man, thanks for asking. A fantastic, straight straight up amazing, highly unusual, beautiful vibrations. Transmissions beaming back and forth eternally. Cause Alcyon, I came to burn away the 33rd degree absurdities. Don't get it twisted, cause there are two sides, dark and light, in this crazy life we live in. So I try to keep it fixed on the positive. I used to get shrilly, now I'm chilling with the Rasta kids. Replace my 40 with the clean canteen. Replace the cigarettes with a fat spliff of green. Nah, I mean, I'm doing my best to live the dream. I cultivate the body, keep it natural and clean. Like a stream, I'm flowing from the source. I listen as the lion roars. Bless up the righteous scene. I can always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous scene. I can always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I'm the Kabbalistic, alchemistic, dreadlock Palladian, star surfer, earthling, proverbial Arcadian, time traveling, elf babbling, seeker of the unknown. Oh, the great mystery, as the dragon eats its tail, as the cycle closes in, yes, the noosphere prevails. Children live organically, the birds get back the canopies. No longer are we ruled by an oil-based insanity. Cars go electric, people riding bikes more. This could be our future, man. Tell me what you're fighting for. It's up to us and ain't ever gonna change. Stop depending on the suits, it's up to you to rearrange your priorities. What's your position? Are you satisfied with the quality of life you live in? Are you in heaven, man, or are you in prison? Man, y'all don't even know the half of what you're missing in a vision. Bless up the righteous scene. I can always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous scene. I can always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous scene. I can always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous scene. I can always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, man, big up all the kings and queens, princes and princesses, yes. All the lions and lionesses, all the young cubs out there. Big up the youth, educating themselves, making a bigger, better world for tomorrow. Blessed love.
Hey, I couldn't let the show end today without sharing this with y'all because I know that some of y'all, this probably be the first and only day you'll hear my show for the rest of this week due that you're traveling. For those who are traveling this Thanksgiving holiday, be safe out there, okay? We want to see you again next week, so be safe. Feds warn about marijuana use and driving on Thanksgiving. On the latest sign of the rise of cannabis in the popular culture, the federal agency is spreading the word about Thanksgiving and caution people who use marijuana on Thanksgiving against driving. Thanksgiving can mean simple consuming of cannabis to stimulate the appetite to plow through some of grandma's homemade stuffing, or for the advanced enthusiast, it can mean actually making a cannabinoid-infused spread for the holiday. It's a relatively new trend based on Google search interest. Starting in 2006, searches for Thanksgiving has spiked each year around the holidays, and its population has continued to grow. In any case, the National Highway Traffic Safety has employed anyone who does plan to designate a sober driver or use public transportation or ride services to get home safely. The same goes for people who drink alcohol on Thanksgiving. It's been promoted on social media Blackout Wednesday, Thanksgiving Thursday Eve, or Thanksgiving also occurs on Thanksgiving weekend, but related to marijuana, the agency says in advisory. So in other words, they just want y'all to be safe. They know y'all out there partaking, and you know I play the little commercial every day. We want you to come back safe. So if you think you done overindulged and you going to an event that they're already letting you know it's being cannabis infused, hey, do Miss Green Jeans and yourself a favor, okay? Let somebody else get behind the wheel. I got one question for y'all. Are you awake yet? We'll be having some names for you for the drawing for tomorrow and on Friday, Black Friday, that's right. That CBD 95 gram joint is going to be given away at CBD Charlotte. Are you a winner? Have you put your name in the hat yet? I told you how to do it. Check out Carolina and also CBD Charlotte on Facebook and Twitter for more details. Hey, that's my time, y'all. See you tomorrow morning, bright and early. Get ready. I'm squinting. Are you?
Squinting like a mother Asian persuasion. Truth be told, just a high Caucasian. Strange junkie, yeah, I'm the first to admit it. If you're crossing up genetics and you know I wanna get it, spark up cuz we squinting cross the nation. Probably never hear this on your radio station. CD, iTunes, SoundCloud, this. Bump it real loud, put your neighbors real pissed. Come over knocking with an attitude that's funky when they lead is squinting and smelling a little funky. But that's okay, it's just how we do. Squinting with your old homeboy J. Woo. Call me the candle man cause I'm sugar wax stabbing. Love me the shatter, gonna grab a full slab and get this party started the best way I know how. And every single one of us be squinting for a while. We're squinting, yeah, that's how we do it. When you blazing with your old boy J. Woo says squinting each and every single day. Pass a one around like this record do play. We're squinting every time we roll through. When you blazing with your old boy J. Woo says squinting early morning to the night. Just make sure my bong ain't packed too tight. Squinting, you can call me Mr. Miyagi. Blood so green, call it Kermit the Froggy. Getting my mind foggy off the garden of weeding. Eyes wide shut is a life I'm leading. Now we proceeding to squint and get lifted. What strength you got to make reality shifted? If you've been around for a minute or two, know if it that good and make the J review. It's a guest choice till the end of the song. Do you wanna spark a joint, a blunt, bowl, a bomb? Lungs get ready with your squint game, baby. Think you can hang with the squint squad, maybe? Grab a dab who could be the party starter. Also grab a bong and please change the water. Rooms elevated, all y'all minds are lifted. Squinting to the words of the most gifted. Squinting, yeah, that's how we do it. When you blazing with your old boy J. Woo says squinting each and every single day. Pass a blunt around like this record do play. Says squinting every time we roll through. When you blazing with your old boy J. Woo says squinting early morning to the night. Just make sure my bong ain't packed too tight. Squinting like it was my 9 to 5. So much honey in my jaw, you thought I robbed a hive. Eyes wide shut if you know what I'm saying. Living the squint life, y'all know I ain't playing. Dabs on deck, ounce of flour in the glove box. Head out to the whip, we bout to hot box some moon rocks. Back up in a party and I got one wish. Hoping that I get to try that squish. Sipping round the table, THC infused drinks. Squint with your homie, talking about what he thinks. Brought the distillate with them added in turks. DTFO, knocking out them twerks. Please make sure your boy don't fall. Who's a DK dab king out, y'all? You want a good time? Let's do some bone races. Then we're gonna have a whole room of squinted faces. Squinting, yeah, that's how we do it. When you blazing with your old boy J. Woo says squinting each and every single day. Pass a blunt around like this record do play. We're squinting every time we roll through. When you blazing with your old boy J. Woo says squinting early morning to the night. Just make sure my bong ain't packed too tight. We're squinting every time I roll through. Yeah, I know you're squinting, baby. We're squinting, you're squinting. From New York to San Quentin. Get at me.